Hi everyone, I'm PJ with ZooFit, and we have a super special workout for you today. It is the new year. Yeah, you might be thinking that was about 6 weeks ago. Actually, it is the Chinese New Year. The lunar cycle is renewed at the first full moon between January 21st and February 20th. And this year, the year of the ox 2021, that falls on February 12th, which is today. So we have a very special Chinese New Year workout for you. We have the signs of the Chinese Zodiac, starting with the year of the ox. So let's go through the exercises and then we'll get started with a super fun Chinese New Year workout. So as you can see, we have the 12 animals of the Chinese Zodiac. But again, we're assigning them special exercises as is ZooFit fashion. But we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're not just going to go through the Chinese New Year. Now that would be way too simple and maybe not quite as fun. So what we're going to do is kind of a ladder and then a reverse going back and forth. So what we're going to do is start with the one Oxen Deadlift. Then we're going to move to the year of the tiger. We're going to do 2 tiger push-ups and then 1 Oxen Deadlift. And then we're going to move on to the three rabbit box hops. And then we're going to do 2 tiger push-ups and then 1 Oxen Deadlift. Going on forward, 4 dragonflies, 3 rabbit box hops, 2 tiger push-ups, and 1 Oxen Deadlift. And then going on and so forth. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then so on. So until we end up with the year of the rat, we're going to do 12 rat crawl burpees and then go all the way back through, always ending with 1 Oxen Deadlift. So you guys ready to go through these exercises? All right, we're only doing 1, but you will need some equipment for the Oxen Deadlift. However, what equipment you use is totally up to you. The ox is a strong animal. So this is again being just one exercise. Let's go a little bit heavy for you, but working on our form, we're going to do 1 at a time and working on really good form. So if you have weights at home, perfect. You can use those. I've got some 15-pound dumbbells here. We can also use homemade items. Again, with my reuse, recycle, reduce your waste, you can make your own medicine ball or sandbag. Again, that works super well for this exercise. You can even use, again, objects at home. If you have cats and you have cat litter boxes, you might want to try and use those. You can even use maybe some laundry detergent or stuffing a backpack full of books and using that instead. So again, lots of different options, but we do want at least a little bit of a heavy weight for the Oxen Deadlifts. So we're going to pick up those weights and hold them at our side if you're going to do this with dumbbells. And what we're going to do is hinge at the hips ever so slightly. And then about halfway down our quads, so right before we get to that knee, we should feel those hamstrings kind of firing up in the back. And at this point, I'm going to bend my knees just a little bit to keep my chest up, bringing this down, and then standing up all the way. So again, from the side, I'm hinging forward. There's that, I feel that again, my hamstrings firing up. I'm going to start bending my knees, keep my chest up, and then stand on up. We're only doing 1 each round, so this is a great opportunity to really focus on really good form. If you're using another object such as a ball, we can hold it down out in front of us, but keeping our arms straight. And the same thing, we're going to hinge just until we feel those hamstrings fire, keeping that chest up, bending down the rest of the way, and then coming back up. So when I'm standing up, I'm actually kind of clenching my glutes together to kind of really work our hamstrings for this exercise, okay? So those are going to be our Oxen Deadlift. Next exercise, year of the tiger, is going to be 2 tiger push-ups. Starting in, again, what might be called child's pose. So I'm going to stretch my hands out in front of me. And then to do my tiger push-up, I'm going to come up onto my knees, press my weight, again, keeping my hands still, pressing my weight in towards my hands, kind of do a push-up, coming down to do one push-up, and then stretching back down into child's pose. Also what we call a cat stretch push-up here. So if this is still a little too difficult, even on your knees, come up to the incline. Bringing the ground closer to you makes a lot of these exercises a little bit easier. So again, you can use an incline. It can be a chair, it can be a bench. Again, I'm using just a quick step stool. Hands are coming up to the step stool, still doing that stretch. This feels pretty good. Coming up all the way to, again, like plank position, coming down to that step, pressing out, and coming back to child's pose. So there we go. 2 tiger push-ups each round, and then 1 oxen deadlift. All right, guys, for the year of the rabbit, we're going to be doing rabbit box hops, and these are a little bit different than box jumps. We're actually going to be jumping in a shape of a box. Now we're going to be doing 3 of these. So to do 1, we're going to jump forward, we're going to jump to the right, we're going to jump backward, and then we're going to jump to the left. There's 1. And if we want to go the other direction, we can again jump to the right, jump forward, jump to the left, jump back. So that's going to be your actual rabbit hop. And again, you can pick up the pace. There's 2, and there's 3, easy peasy. And then we do 2 tiger push-ups and 1 oxen deadlift. If you do need to modify, again, rather than just jumping, you can do quick feet. And you can it gets a little tricky here, but you can do the quick feet to help lessen the impact on your knees. There you go, our 3 rabbit box hops. For the year of the dragon, we're really going to feel that burn in our core. So this is a exercise called the dragon fly, which is again named for the insect, but works perfectly well for the year of the dragon. So we're going to be doing 4 dragon flies each round. Once we get to the 4th round, laying on our back, there's 3 different versions of the dragonfly that you can do. The version 1 is going to be bringing our legs all the way up over our head, and if you even can, touching the floor, and then slowly bringing those legs back. Again, pressing my vertebrae pressing my back down 1 vertebrae at a time and coming back. So there's version 1. Version 2 is doing this, almost the same thing, but bending your legs, bending those knees. So instead of coming up all the way, bend your knees, bring that butt off the ground, and then keeping your core nice and tight, bring those feet back to the floor. There's version 2. Version 3 is going to be just basically a leg lift. You can even use your hands to support your lower back, placing them right underneath your back, and the straight legs come up overhead, so it's kind of making an L shape. And then again, nice tight core, lowering them back down very slowly. So there you go. Those are our 3 versions for the dragonfly. Choose which one works for you. We've got 9 rounds. Starting with round 4, we're going to be doing 4 dragonflies, and then 3 rabbit hops, 2 tiger push-ups, and an oxen deadlift. All right, moving on to our snake sidewinders. The year of the snake. This is my zodiac sign. I am a snake. Maybe this is why I belong in the house of Slytherin. So to celebrate, we're going to be doing 5 snake sidewinders. We're going to come up into a plank, really working on, again, tightening that core, keeping our back down. This can be a little bit more challenging than it even sounds. We're going to try and keep that back down and hopping from side to side. So each side, hopping from left to right is 1 repetition. So a total of 10 sidewinders. If you do need to do a modification. Rather than jumping both feet, hop one foot at a time from side to side to help keep a good form. For our 6th round, we're going to start doing 6 horse kicks. Again, whether you're talking about horses or zebras or donkeys, again, equine kicks. We're going to be on all fours. Knees are going to be on the ground, and I'm going to keep a neutral back. So if you need to do a quick cat-cow to kind of find that happy medium for a neutral back, keep that knee bent and even flex our foot a little bit, and then try to hinge at that hip. So trying to keep that back pretty stable. We're going to kick that foot up to the sky. Just doing 6 on each side, then we switch. Those are going to be our 6 horse kicks for the year of the horse. Then right after that, round 7, we're going to be moving to the mountain goats or goats mountain climbers. So still staying on, you can still stay on your mat. We're going to be moving to mountain climbers, coming up into that plank position, and then bringing one knee up to our elbows at a time. So we're keeping that same knee to the same elbow. And you can stay at this pace. This will really, really hit your core. We're going to be doing 7 on each side. So if you're doing a nice slow tempo, this will hit your core wonderfully. If you want to pick up the pace though, you're welcome to. This to kind of create a much stronger cardio, kind of all-encompassing exercise. Once we pick up that pace, just kind of tapping our foot to the ground and kicking that knee up to the same elbow. So there you go, mountain goat, mountain climbers. Then we've got the horse kicks, snake sidewinders, dragonflies, rabbit hops, tiger push-ups, and then oxen deadlift. All right, we're past the halfway point, but we're still got a bit to go for this workout. Round 8 is the year of the monkey. We got 8 monkeying around jumps. So again, call this monkeying around. These are 180 jumps, so we can start facing one direction. Get a nice bend into those knees, power through, jump, landing softly 180 degrees facing the other direction. Each jump is a 1, so we're going to be doing 8 jumps. However, after again, we're a couple rounds of doing these, doing a lot of cardio, doing a lot of jumping. If your knees, if you're feeling the impact on your knees, or you just want to take it down a notch for as far as intensity and impact, we can do a squat swerve, so to speak. So I'm going to be squatting, getting my butt out, weight is in my heels, and then I'm going to pivot and facing the other direction, squatting, coming up. Either the monkey jumping around, monkeying around, or the squat pivots. We're going to be doing 8 of those, starting with round 8, and then moving our way back up. For round 9, we've got the year of the rooster, and roosters are again very proud animals. Again, we're going to be doing what I call peacock jacks. Is it starting a jump in a jack position? We're going to, instead of just bringing our hands up, we're going to flare our big rooster tail in this case. Flare our big tails behind us as we jump into the air. Again, remember to land as softly as you possibly can. Once again, if that's too much of an impact, you want to bring the intensity down, we can simply do a toe tap to the side. Again, still flaring our proud rooster feathers behind us. We're going to be doing 9 of these and then working our way back up. All right, guys, round 10. We are so close to finishing. These rounds are getting a little bit tougher each time because we're adding new exercises, and we've been working out. We've been doing a lot of exercises beforehand. So round 10, we're going to bring the intensity down, kind of giving us a bit of a breather, but also still working our entire body. One of my favorite exercises, helps strengthen our shoulders, our glutes, and even our core and our back. So let's get to it. We've got the year of the dog. We're going to be doing bird dog pointers. We're going to start in all fours, and we're going to stretch I've got my right hand and my left leg stretched out in front and behind. So again, trying to reach as far as I can from both ends, and then coming back in, and I'm reaching out. Again, opposite arm to opposite leg. Trying to get stabilizing that back, kind of trying to keep it straight as we stretch out our opposite limbs. We're going to do 10 on each side and then switch our left arm and right leg, meeting in the middle and then stretching out, trying to keep my back stable the entire time. We're going to be doing 10 each side and then going again through our list of the Chinese Zodiac. All right, guys, we've got the year of the pig, the Zodiac sign of the pig. So we're going to be doing pig rolls. This is also known as Russian twist. So just imagine you're a pig playing in the mud. We're just going to roll around. You can do this with your feet on the floor or up into the air. I like to cross them if I'm going to do this with my feet up in the air. You can do this with or without weight. You can hold onto again. You can hold onto one of the weights that you use for the Oxen Deadlifts. You can use your water bottle, or once again, you can do with no weight. So yeah, you can keep your feet on the floor, tap from side to side with that weight, or you can pick up your feet, tap from side to side. These are, again, we're squealing pigs. we're having fun in the mud. Or once again, you can do it with or without the weight, tapping our side to side. We're doing 11 on each side, and we just have 2 rounds of these. So really kind of focus on that core and work on the level that works best for you. And guys, we made it to round 12. We're at the year of the rat. We're going to be celebrating with Rat Crawl Burpees. So again, one of my favorite exercises. We're only doing 12. We're only doing this one time, so make it count. Do your best that you can. And again, have some fun with this. So if you again can't quite do the Rat Crawl Burpees, just make up make up something fun for yourself. You can do just the rat crawl. You can also just do a burpee at your level. Have some fun with this. But for the rat crawl burpee in this workout, we're going to come down to the first part of the burpee. So again, squatting, bringing our hands down, jump or step back. But then we're going to rat crawl 4 steps, jump in, hands come up overhead, come back down. This is going to be 2. Come into that rat crawl position, rat crawl back, come up and jump up overhead. So there's going to be 2. Going forward is 1, coming backwards is 2. So we've got 12 of those. Have some fun with it. We're going to be working our way back up through the Zodiac. We've got 11 pig twists, 10 bird dog points, 9 rooster jacks, 8 monkeying around jumps, 7 mountain goats, mountain climbers, 6 horse kicks, 5 snake sidewinders, 4 dragonflies, 3 rabbit box hops, 2 tiger push-ups, and an oxen deadlift to close us all out. So you guys ready for this? Let's get started. Have some fun. Happy Chinese New Year. All right, guys, this is going to be, again, a bit of a challenging workout. We're going to start with 1 oxen deadlift, 2 tiger push-ups, and 1 oxen deadlift, and keep going down the list and going right back up each round. So doing a little bit more each and every round. But once again, starting with those oxen deadlifts. You guys ready for our Chinese New Year, year of the ox? We've got our weights. I can speak. I don't need you. We've got our weights. We've got 1 oxen deadlift. You guys ready? Let's go. Chinese New Year. Coming down and back up. Set those to the side. Now we've got 2 tiger push-ups. Once again, you can do these on an incline, or you can do these on the floor like we are doing, on your knees or off your toes. 2 tiger push-ups back to 1, Oxen Deadlift. Grabbing our weights, coming down and back up. Now we're at 3. Getting the hang of this. We got 3 rabbit box hops going in that box formation. 1, 2, 3, and 2 tiger push-ups. And our oxen deadlift. One last exercise. Let's grab those weights. Really good form. And coming back up. There you go. Place those weights down. High five your partner. High five yourself. Good job. That was a tough one. Happy Chinese New Year. May this year bring you good fortune and health and happiness. So remember, keep eating clean, living green, training positive. We'll see you guys next time.